This video is going to be a live stream of the SpaceX launch, which will happen here within 30 to 45 minutes. We are in Melbourne, Florida, looking towards the north, and I'll give you guys more details on all these operations in a minute. This is our first time seeing this in Florida, even though we've lived in Florida for a very long time. So this is Jose. My wife Katie is with us here today, and we are going to Nash B. Jose, you're going to space. Welcome, Nash B. Thanks for being the first comment.
Hi,
Well,
Nash B.
My phone, please. We're going to give you guys some information on what's going on here, and we are sorry. I should have been live about an hour ago, but there's been some on-site complications with getting a hotel room that were there happens to be, on top of the fact people are looking. There's an event at the hotel we're supposed to stay at, so why are you so high up? Because we're gonna wait. They're gonna launch the SpaceX is gonna launch from here. Katie, can you bring me the other chair? Bring me that rolly chair over there. So yes, I've never seen first Cuban in space. Actually, there's already been a Cuban in space.
I think
There's been a few Cubans in space. Yeah, there's a few Cuban astronauts. Thank you, Catherine. Now we're getting settled in here, so this is the madness of leaving things for last minute. I hope you guys have been enjoying our recent videos from our road trip. Let's see here.
I want to thank everybody for joining us.
Yeah, for sure. Let me go on here.
Oh, wow.
My phone actually has better signal, even though there's a phone tower right there, so I hope it's actually, let me see here. Good view, huh?
Yeah.
Good view.
I'm trying to move this curtain. It's getting kind
Yeah,
of
it's
annoying.
getting in the way. We're leaving everything for last minute, so we're struggling just to keep on
To stand
capturing.
up to do that,
Yeah.
I think.
It is 5:31,
There we
so
go.
the launch time is set for 6:11.
11.
Just gonna be right. Trouble with
6:11. So it's the launch time. Make sure you hit the like button if you're watching. And if you guys have any questions about our recent travels, what we've been up to and all that, now would definitely be the time to do that. Nashvi says, I had a friend who went to see a space launch, his fiance recently. He said it was a very moving experience. I have no idea. Even though we've lived in Florida our whole lives, we've never done this. So I'm very excited to be here and see this for the first time. And you'll be able to see this from a large region of Florida, from what I understand. Luckily, it did clear up a little bit, and we'll have I mean, this is crazy. We don't even have our stabilizer with us. The phone is just, luckily,
This works perfect.
for some reason, the phone is just kind of sitting perfectly where it needs to be. I don't know if this this tower is feeding our devices, but there's a phone tower on top of that building right there. Hopefully that makes a difference. Thanks for showing this to us. I've never seen this before. So it's a real Floridian experience that you're supposed to see and that you're supposed to kind of be familiar with. It doesn't seem like we've ever done this before, so
Yeah.
It's our first time doing this. I'm excited. Katie's excited.
I've been wanting to go to the Kennedy Space Center for a while.
Yeah, we drove past it one time. We did that one time where we drove. So,
Yeah.
to give you guys a perspective of where we're at, we're right in the heart of Melbourne, Florida. Could I have got closer? I definitely could have. Whereabouts are we supposed to look for? It's going to be straight ahead. Let me give you guys an idea of where we're at.
I think I might see the launch bay.
I don't know if you can see the launch bay from here.
Yeah.
But either way, this isn't a bad view. There are closer. You could have got a lot closer, but the thing is, I wanted to have a very controlled environment with the live stream so that we could see this thing take place. So we're looking straight to the north. We're right in downtown Melbourne. So if you look at a map of Melbourne, Florida, we are right in the center of downtown Melbourne, across from the Melbourne Causeway. And we're looking straight north. In front of us is the Morningside neighborhood. So those buildings, those big buildings that you see there in the background, and those two buildings that are right to the center of the screen, those two buildings are in the Morningside neighborhood. So we're looking straight north. Behind that is the Carolina Courts neighborhood. And then you have the Intercoastal Waterway, which is the Indian River. So the body of water you're seeing is the Indian River. On the other side of that is Satellite Beach. Now, Cape Canaveral isn't for another 22 miles. Okay. So if you're driving, we're 40-minute drive south from Cape Canaveral. And from Cape Canaveral, it's right there on top of you. So we'll probably see it. Once it's above the horizon. And as far as direction, it will be straight ahead, like literally dead center, straight ahead. Perhaps between dead center, between those buildings. So we're going to be looking at it coming from in that direction right there when we're actually ready. I heard there's people, those who metal detect on the side of Florida, often find pieces of aluminum washed from the beach chandra exposed. I'm not sure if that's true, but it'll be in that direction over there. It'll be in that direction, and it's going to happen at 6:11. I don't know if it's true, but I do know that it's true that people find particles of metal from what do you call this thing? Like they look for metal and stuff. I'm glad, Garden Lady, to be sharing this with you guys. I've never done it. I think as a real Floridian, you have to do this. So it'll be in that direction over there. It'll come out of that direction. Now, you got clouds. It's a cloudy day. Let me give you guys a better view. What's up, Kyle? We are waiting for this thing to fly off into space. So for now, we're going to zoom out. But once we're ready, we'll look closer in that direction. It will be in that direction up that way. It's a good distance away. It's not. We're not really near it, but we'll find out. We'll find out. I've never done this. Let's go to Mars. Exactly. So we're looking over Melbourne, Florida. If you look carefully on the bottom left of our screen, there's coconut trees. Now, I did not know there's coconut trees this far north. I thought coconut trees were like South Florida. 6:11, that's an early launch. Usually the weather's bad, they'll push it a few hours. Okay, so there's a potential for them to push it back a few hours. It's been foggy. I'm going to be honest, the weather is not the best. It's been really, really foggy to the point where I've considered...
You should look at the launch schedule.
Yeah, it would have been better to go to the beach or something like that, but we're tired too, man. Cocoa Beach, as far north they go. Yep. Shoot, I thought you guys were closer. It's all the way on the other side. Yeah, it's far. We're not anywhere near it. I could have got a hotel in Cape Canaveral, and it'd have been a lot closer. But I couldn't find a hotel that was to our liking at all. And Tom wasn't on our side. A lot of things kind of like today was one of those days just didn't go the right way, so this is the best we could do. But it's fine. And we may not even. I don't even know how much we'll get to see even. But so in the meantime, we can chill and we can talk about our expeditions. There I am today. I'm looking good. How are you guys doing? Katie, if you want to scoot this way, you can say hi to them.
Hi. I'm looking at the launch schedule. Make sure they didn't push it back.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Hotel room is pretty decent. Notice that the roof of the hotel room is actually. Somebody said you're close enough. Well, this is awesome. What a great spot. Yeah.
There's something I really like in this room. I like that back wall where the beds are with the rock. It looks very natural and just very clean.
Very simple.
Yeah.
I like how they didn't texture the ceiling. It's just unprotected, and I don't mind that. I think it's a very neat touch. That it's very modern. They didn't insulate the ceiling. It's just that's the way they did it. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. It's been a long day. We've been working for you guys so hard. Like I don't think you guys even comprehend how hard we've been working on for this YouTube channel. We have really why does this thing look unpainted? It's unpainted. Yeah.
It's confirmed.
For 6/11?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the update is that it's confirmed for 6/11. I'm sure the ground will rumble. I'm not sure. This is the first time we're experiencing this.
Oh, cool. Look at the airplane.
There's an airplane. Yeah, I see it. Look at the airplane. You can see an airplane passing over there.
That's really cool.
There was an airplane.
Okay,
sure.
it is a launch of
Very
the Cosmos SkyMed second generation F2 mission to low Earth orbit.
Low Earth orbit launch. Cool. Just to think that humans have the capacity. Glad you guys are back on your feet. Yeah, we're good. We're doing better. And we're looking forward to our future.
They even have a diagram of how it's gonna happen.
Gotcha. So there's their diagram. So launch, landing. So it's gonna do like one of these loops, and if you've lived in North Florida, you've seen these loops in the air. So that's what it's gonna do. It's gonna do like a loop. And if you're from this part of Florida, you've seen this. Now being from South Florida, I've never seen it. Well, I think one time we saw it in the early morning. One time I've seen it. It takes a really special conditions for you to see it. You're in for a treat. So Gunter, you've seen this before. Can you kind of tell me more of what I'm going to expect? I wish you got in this frame.
I'm happy. I'm
in here.
Stop trying to ruin my.
Get in the frame so they can see you. Come on, you're
Let's
swimming.
scoot over.
I'm good. I'm scoot the crap over. There's plenty of space for you right here. Get in this. They want to see your face.
Oh, you like me, eh?
There you go. They want to see you. They like you. So tell me more what to expect. Tell me more what to expect. I've never done this before. I don't know what to expect. So you're close enough. Some people are saying we're close enough. Okay.
Cool.
The zoom on your phone is pretty good. Yes, and this is not my best phone. My other phone is even better.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think on the other phone, I'm going to record it with the other phone. I'm going to live stream off of this one, but I'm going to record off the other phone because the other phone is a better recording phone. And actually, can you get a charger for this? I think we're good for now, but we should probably charge this phone.
Yeah,
that phone's not going to go out. You will see the flames and the sound is delayed. Okay, so there's a delay on the sound. So we're in Melbourne. Is the ground going to shake? Like, tell me more. What are we...
Like, am I going to feel like there's an earthquake going on?
Yeah, you guys got to fill us in.
Yeah.
This thing is gone.
You know what my luck? I'd go to California and then an earthquake would hit while I'm there.
Not really. We have not had luck like that. That sounds like something that would happen to my brother.
We lived through Irma.
So you guys, if you know what we're expecting, tell us because we've lived in Florida. The crazy thing is, we got Canada in the house. What's up, Canada?
Hey.
We've lived in Florida so long and we've never experienced this.
Yeah.
You know, so this is something kind of unique to us. First time doing it with you guys. We are starting to learn more about real Florida and experiencing things that are more real Florida, like real Florida.
Oh my gosh! Please don't send us to Disney World next.
I am not doing Disney World.
I would probably like it, but then to hear him complain the whole time about how it's expensive and it's like not real and
It's not real, by the way.
I know.
It's not real. It's fake, and it's not happening. You're just trying to spend my money. So, guys, we are excited. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, he's
so
just
Gunter
upset his parents didn't take him.
All right, enough of that, Katie. Yeah. Let it go. Gunter says it's not a Saturn rocket. They would shake the ground about 30 miles away. Okay. It's not a Saturn rocket. I'm watching the flight right on Melbourne Beach behind Wendy's. Hopefully I can record it well. Awesome, man. I hope you have fun with that one.
Awesome.
So you're not too far away. Yeah, we've liked Melbourne. I didn't think I would like Melbourne.
But I really did.
We've driven through it, but there's a difference between like really driving through a town and then actually spending time in a town. It's not the same experience at all.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not the same experience. And somebody asked us earlier about the interior design of this room. And no, they did not paint or finish the ceiling. Is that a problem?
No.
I like it. Now, there were some reviews on the internet that said that they did not like how it was an unfinished...
It's not unfinished. It's supposed to look that way. It looks cool.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exposed...
It's modern.
It's modern. It's very modern. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing wrong with being modern. I like it. I don't have a complaint about it. I actually like it, in fact.
Yeah.
It's actually feels cleaner than covered in drywall. I've actually been in condos in Naples where we were remodeling the whole condo, and it's exposed like that. And I've always wondered why people don't just leave it exposed. I don't mind it.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Okay, so Garden Lady says, go to Cape Coral. Have you done any videos there? Yeah, we have done too many videos in Cape Coral.
We live too close to Cape Coral to go there very often.
Well, we've done a lot of videos in
Yeah.
Cape Coral. We really have. We've done quite a few videos in Cape Coral. And Cape Coral's all right. I mean, we do videos in Cape Coral all the time. Recently, no, we haven't, but we've done quite a few. We've done quite a few videos in Cape Coral. Nashby says, what are they launching today? Starlink? If somebody has more information, it's going to be for low orbit. It's not like bare concrete is easy to keep clean, no dust mites. Exactly. No dust mites. I don't mind it. Personally, I think it's a clean, sharp look. I've had a beautiful time here in Melbourne.
Yeah, I didn't think I would enjoy Melbourne as much as I have.
Yeah, it's a clean city. It's really, I'm not going to tell you it's perfect, but it's a very clean city. Very laid back. There's not that much traffic. It's a really, like, I think a great retirement town, actually, because it's very laid back. It's not as hectic as the other places. Downtown was all right. We ate at an Irish pub. Good food. We didn't order the shepherd's pie.
I almost did, but it'd been so long since I had Irish stew that I wanted it.
Yeah, and Irish people make good burgers. It was a good burger. It wasn't bad.
I'll make you Irish stew when we go.
She makes the best shepherd's pie you'll ever have. Believe that. So it's now 5:46, so we should be looking at this.
I have the recipe up on my channel.
Yeah, she's actually made a video on Katie's channel.
Yep, it's linked in the channels section. If you're going on the panel, like there's home videos,
And
channels,
our
and
other
mine's
channels.
linked
So if
there.
you go to our other channels on our main page, you can see Katie's page, and there she does her shepherd's pie. Which I think the hardest thing about shepherd's pie is that you have to get those little green peas or green beans, whatever they are. You have to get them to have the right texture. They have to crunch. That's 90% of the shepherd's pie.
What I do is I get the frozen peas and carrots, and then I just
and it works.
It doesn't crunch. It's very smooth.
Yeah. If they got it, they can't be too hard. They can't be too soft. I think the frozen ones work best.
Yeah, the frozen ones do work best, and I cook it with the meat, so it has that really nice.
I'm gonna lower the temperature in here. It's hot.
So it picks up the flavor of the meat and just.
Woo! Yeah, buddy.
I've thought about trying a vegan version to see if he'd even notice. Try that Beyond Meat.
Oh, this bed feels so good.
See if he would notice. Because I don't know if he would notice or not.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, nothing.
What did you say, women?
Nothing.
What are you trying to do to me?
Love you.
Love me? Yeah. So tomorrow, Cape Canaveral, I guess Satellite Beach,
Titus.
and then Orlando, I guess. And then we'll head back up to Jacksonville.
Titusville.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to get out of going to Titusville?
Why wouldn't I try to get out going to Titusville?
Well, they were pretty hostile.
Where I am so tired.
Yeah.
It's been insane to be us in the last few days. So today we kept most of the day to Melbourne. Usually we do a little bit more than that. Do you have a table on the bed next to Jose? Yes. Yes, there's a table there. It's actually not a bad table at all.
Can you put that on the ground, please?
It's a nice table. The big table right there. We have a table on the bed. Yeah, we do. All right. And maybe I can put it on the other bed.
Maybe you can put it on the floor where it belongs.
Oh, man. I'm excited. I really am. And I'm tired as crap, as you guys could imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird because if this was a tornado, there'd be like a million people watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Fake launching. Okay.
fake SpaceX launching. Yes, correct. Whew. Let's take a look down that way. Yes, there is a table on the bed. Not sure why. 6:11. So we're downtown Titusville is getting nice. Is it really? Because last time I don't like Titusville.
We went like
Yeah.
2 years ago, right when everything started. That was our first trip.
I didn't like Titusville.
We thought we were going to get arrested.
Titusville doesn't like me as well, so it's not.
Yeah, it's a mutual.
It's a mutual dislike for each other. But eventually, you guys, now I'll give you guys an idea.
I've always wanted to really explore the Space Coast, but then I got this guy over here.
Yeah, I'd rather go to Hialeah. So what's gonna happen is eventually we're gonna see a line shoot straight up through here somewhere, in that direction there. We're gonna see a line shoot straight up through the air, and then it'll make like a big circle. And I'll show you guys where we're at. We're kind of
gonna go into the space.
See coconut trees there. Coconut trees, cell phone tower, and Cape Canaveral would be straight that way. Let's see, we got nothing. We got like a little hood house right here. This house looks like the houses in Cuba. This looks like something you'd see in Puerto Rico or Cuba right there. Air conditioning unit spinning off right there. Very little traffic. It's a really laid back city.
Weather looks
great place to retire, I think. I ride my motorcycle to downtown Titusville. It looks like they want to turn it into some hipster brewery cool spot. I don't know, but I did not like Titusville, man. And I did some videos there, and they were not happy about it.
Well, because you only did 10 minutes of the whole town, and
yeah, they didn't like it.
It was in an apartment complex.
I bet home insurance is a lot. I'm not sure. Home insurance in Florida is a problem. Yeah. Is that a mango tree? Bro, look at how big those mango trees are. They're like flowering. You can see them from all the way up here.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, look at that. That's a giant mango tree, bro.
I love mangoes.
So, yeah, it's a very, this isn't an incredible town. This isn't like, it's not like Boca or Naples or nothing like that. It's not that fancy of a place, but it gets the job done, I was hoping that a lot of people would be tuning in to live streams about this, but it doesn't seem like we only got 27 people on here. I was hoping that there would be like people all over the country and the world would be tuning in to see something like this, but apparently not. You gonna go to the restroom real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we haven't even, we've been on the road all day. We're both burnt the crap out. I want to shower and relax and watch this and then take a shower, relax. How's the bathroom look? Does it look fancy?
The shower is bigger than what we used to have.
Oh, wow, it's that big?
Yeah.
We got some clouds moving in, guys, and this could really, really... At least we didn't get rain today because we've had to deal with really crappy weather, like non-stop bad weather. At least today it didn't rain, and I'm going to upload some videos you guys are probably going to like a lot. I think you guys will like the Melbourne Beach video. It's coming off of this phone. Let me see how the upload's coming off. Even though I have 5G, it's been really slow today. But the other phone's uploading a video right now. Melbourne Beach, stuck in traffic. Yeah, working white man's town. A working white man's town. Yep, it's just a nice, normal little Florida town. It doesn't have the madness of traffic and tourists. I like how laid back it is. It reminds me a lot of Naples before it got crazy. Like, it's really, really laid back. That's the one thing about Melbourne. Look at this. It's like, if this was Naples or Fort Myers, I haven't seen a single, I've seen 2 cars go down this road. Okay, guys, so it's 5:53, so we'll be expecting to see, something within less than 20 minutes. And it'll be sunset is at 6 o'clock, so we're 6 minutes to sunset, which is happening to the left of us. We're looking straight to the north. Here's somebody jogging right there. The only thing I've seen all day is somebody jogging. As far as nightlife, I'm not sure. They do have a decent little downtown. It's not too bad. Restaurants are pretty good. There's at least 3 or 4. Every restaurant we've eaten at has been, I would say, very good, actually. Their Mexican food they have a lot of Mexican restaurants, but there isn't too much authentic Mexican food here from what I've seen. I think on the north side there's one Mexican restaurant that's not even Mexican, it's like Honduran or Salvadorian. That looks all right. There's 3 or 4 Cuban restaurants. The one we tried was pretty good. There's an Irish pub that we ate at, which was very decent. Would I say incredible? I wouldn't say incredible. It was decent. CK, the lighting in areas they won't launch in lightning. Check the lightning in the area they won't launch in lightning. I don't know if there's lightning in the area. According to everything, they said it's good to go at 6:11. When is it happening? At 6:11. So we're looking at 16 more minutes. At 16 minutes. How many Hispanics live in Melbourne? Nashville? I don't think there's too many Hispanics here. It seems like Hispanics are less than 10% of the population. And there is a lot of Cuban restaurants. But I think the reason there's Cuban restaurants here, there is a lot of New Yorkers here. That's what I did notice. A lot of New Yorkers. Okay? I think there's not too many Hispanics. But you're right outside of Orlando. So because you're right outside of Orlando, you have a lot of Cuban restaurants and a lot of like... you have a lot of Latin radio stations. There's a lot of... So on the radio, there's a lot of Spanish stuff. This town just doesn't... I mean, it doesn't have the development and the... They are building a lot, though. They are building. But I haven't seen too many Hispanics. It's not devoid of... It's not like as bad as the Panhandle. There's a little bit more Hispanics here than the Panhandle, but it's not... It's not a whole lot. The closest, like, Hispanic community to here... The next town down, so south of us is Fellsmore. It's about a 44-minute drive to the south. So we're looking at about 20 miles south of here is Fellsmore, which is outside of Sebastian. And Fellsmore is, it's about 60 or 40%, at least 40% Hispanic. Now, they have some of the best Mexican food in Florida. So, Fellsmore is actually a town I really need to do a video of. It's like an Immokalee type of place. So Fellsmore is south of here, and it is, in fact, has a lot of Hispanics. Vero Lakes Estates is also south of here. There are some Hispanics there. So there's some Spanish communities outside of Sebastian. Liftoff will be at 6:11, so we're getting close. We're within, I think we're within, let's see here, 14 minutes. You should go Squid Lips near Cocoa Beach. It's good. Okay, Squid Lips. Let's check it out. Launch has been scrubbed. What does that mean? They're not going to do it? Launch has been scrubbed. That means they're not going to do it? Oh, no. You got to be kidding me. I hope you're joking, bro, because I drove all the way up here, got a hotel here and everything. You got to be kidding me, man. Canceled? For real? I'll look it up. Let me look at this, what it says here. Because there's too much clouds. Launches. Let's see. Have they really canceled it? Don't tell me they're going to cancel it. You looked it up? No, I get you. I'm going to see. Okay, so I'm looking at the Kennedy Space Center, and there's 13 minutes to launch off. So they're it doesn't say... No, I'm not seeing canceled. I'm looking at it here, and it says 12 minutes and 51 seconds. So it's counting down. Check out SpaceX channel. Weather-related lightning. So there's the countdown's still going, but then it's canceled. You gotta be kidding me, bro. We'll find out. Weather-related lightning. I haven't seen any lightning at all. So are they gonna delay it, or are they just gonna cancel it? That sucks. And then if they're gonna cancel it, how much? Like till tonight or later on, or what? Well, tomorrow. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks, but I mean, I'm okay with that. I am okay with being in a hotel already. I'm tired. We usually don't make it to the hotel till like 9 o'clock. They said tomorrow on Twitter 18 minutes ago. Oh, crap. But their website's still counting down. That's kind of weird. No, it's not canceled. Well, okay, we'll find out, okay? According to this, it says 11 minutes and counting down. So I'm going to keep going with it, and we'll see what happens. We're 11 minutes and 47 seconds. We'll keep waiting, and we'll see. So we're going to keep waiting and see, guys. Let's see what happens. We're 11 minutes away. We'll wait and see what happens. There's a big airplane going that way. Look at the size of that airplane. There's a big airplane over there. See that big giant airplane going that way over there? We see it. Big airplane.
Ugh.
We'll see. I watched the launch when they sent people in the space station. Cool, Casey. Welcome on board.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome on board, Casey. I'm not sure exactly. There's a huge airplane flying right through there. We'll find out, okay, guys? So some people are saying it's canceled. I'm looking at the countdown and it's still going, so we're not going to go crazy. We're going to wait and see what happens. Hopefully we can see this thing. We got 42 people watching, and we have some people like Casey. Welcome to our channel. Either way, we'll find out. Pedro says it's canceled according to their Twitter. We'll find out. Guys. So we've been doing good. Military. Okay, so military airplanes are in the area. I understood. Yup. Very quiet. I mean, look at this road. There's like nobody down there. It's a very laid-back town. There is traffic on US 1. I'll show you guys real quick. You can get a glimpse of US 1 from here. And there's cars passing in that direction towards US 1. So there is traffic in the vicinity. Coast Guard. Yeah, Coast Guard. Big Coast Guard airplanes. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen it pass twice already since we've been here. Well, we're 10 minutes and 20 seconds from launch, and some people in our live started saying they moved it to tomorrow at the same time. All right, guys. Well, I don't know if we're going to be here tomorrow. We have a lot on our plate. We'll still wait till the countdown and see what happens.
Yeah.
The weather's been pretty crappy. I can definitely foresee the weather being a problem. We're still going to wait till the launch time, and either way.
Yeah. Or beyond.
Let's
see how many y'all are want in there.
Yeah.
Want to talk to us.
Yeah, I mean, so
We're willing to discuss other topics too.
yeah, live stream like any other. Y'all know how our live streams go. There's an Air Force base there. Cool. And yes, if you're just tuning in, the ceiling of this hotel room is untextured. I like it.
So
Miami's going to be in the
launch for
50s.
tomorrow, too.
Yeah. All upcoming launches. So there's one for tomorrow. See all upcoming launches. My calendar. Let's see what it says here. Space launch for 28th at 6:11. SpaceX sends Falcon 9 rocket to orbit.
Yeah,
Watch it launch, transport and ticket. That's not the same one though.
No, go back.
Yeah. It's not the same one. That's what I'm saying. It might not be. Witness a live rocket launch is jaw-dropping. Bucket list experience. Kennedy Space Center Visitor Center. Okay. Maybe that'll give us more time to prepare and look at it closer if they actually do it tomorrow. All right?
I don't know.
Is there more information about it? Okay, today's launch attempt has been scrubbed. The next launch attempt will be Friday at 6:11, so it has been canceled. Check back shortly for launch viewing opportunities at the new day. SpaceX Falcon 9 will launch the second Cosmo SkyMed second generation radar surveillance satellite for the Italian Space Agency. So it's Italiano. Launch viewing is available at Banana Creek Launch. Approximately, yep, it has been canceled, guys. Just like you guys said. But we're still gonna wait till the countdown, and then once
it has the countdown.
Yeah. These clouds look like they passed already. I did not see any lightning at all, though. I'm still gonna wait for the countdown either way, and if not, we'll have to do it tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow. This hotel wasn't bad then. It was only $120. It was originally like $300, but they made a mistake, and then they made it right for less. Get a job on the West Palm Beach video. Great job on the West Palm Beach. You liked them, great. I was hoping you got. West Palm Beach is a tricky town to do videos in. Okay, West Palm Beach is a very tricky town to do videos in. We have been. I'm literally scared to upload West Palm Beach videos because it really is a tricky town. They got a hot tub, no hot tub, but nice shower, which I'm looking forward to. It's been an exhausting day on the road for you guys. This is a huge disappointment. Like, I literally planned our whole day around staying in Melbourne for this. So it's like, and we only made like 3 or 4 videos today. Like, we could have made more videos. Yeah. So it's definitely a disappointment that it's delayed to tomorrow. But this area is great, and I guess we need to slow down a little bit.
We
could
need
definitely
to
slow down a
do
little.
a few more things in this area.
Yeah, it's nice. Maybe we can go sleep earlier tonight and just kind of relax a little bit and get back on. These road trips are exhausting. I tell you, these road trips that we go on are exhausting. The good thing is that this hotel will only be $120 tonight, and disappointing. But it is what it is, and there's a lot to do in this area. And honestly, it wouldn't really hurt to stay another day in this area because there's a lot we could have done that we didn't do.
Yeah.
But eventually we need to move towards the Orlando area. There's still a lot to do on this coast. The sad thing is that, waiting for this thing to happen kind of wasted our whole day here.
It still has the countdown for some
It
reason.
still has the countdown. They may last minute do it. Who knows? I doubt it though. They said it's been canceled, but the clouds. The thing is, the clouds that we're passing, we're 7 minutes out right now, exactly 7 minutes. The clouds that we're passing, are on this side. I haven't seen any lightning. If you're planning on NASA coverage, get used to delays. Okay, so if you're dealing with NASA, get used to delays. I get it.
Yeah.
Hey, did you video? You did videos, yeah. So, you guys are mentioning the West Palm Beach videos. I'm really excited to do the West Palm Beach videos, but trust me, I get scared with West Palm Beach videos because the people there are very...
Yeah.
Usually they don't like me. You got water?
Yeah.
It's been so dry that my lip got cut right there. It really, it's so bad. It's been, from the... And she finally convinced me to do a chopstick or whatever. And, well, that's where we are now. Just enjoying life, traveling, working hard, trying to get this YouTube channel off the ground. I believe that by the end of the year, if we work really, really hard, if we can keep our trajectory by the end of the year, we should be at close to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you, KC. Awesome. Appreciate it, my friend. It's been disappointing, and it's our first time doing this. We come all the way from Fort Myers to here to see this, and it's oh, what a bummer. West Palm Beach is too ghetto. I really do think it is, and I hate to say it, but I really do hate to say it, but it is kind of ghetto. Yeah. It really is. It's a town that has definitely been it doesn't matter how fancy and how many rich people live there. There's too much crime, downtown West Palm Beach. You realize how much bigger West Palm Beach is than Naples? Downtown Naples stays packed because people are not afraid to be out there at night. West Palm Beach is a ghost town at night. People are afraid to go at night. It's that bad. We're 5 minutes to countdown, guys, and its mission's been scrubbed, but we're still gonna wait until the countdown. And then I guess they'll try again tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we can get maybe on the jetty a little bit closer. Maybe we can kind of work around the lighting and kind of find a better spot. What are the job opportunities in Florida? Very few. My suggestion to come to Florida, have a job lined up already and have housing lined up already. And
make sure they're actually going to take you on.
I recommend Florida for people who are retiring. Being a young person in Florida, I have a junk removal business in Florida right now, out of Fort Myers, and we haven't had a customer in over a month.
Yeah. The problem that I'm seeing, and I'm in a lot of multi-Florida groups, is that jobs will give you a letter saying they're going to give you a job, and then when you actually get here, they're not taking you.
Yeah.
So you need to be very, very, very careful.
Yeah, I think Florida is one of probably the state out of all the states less than 4 minutes, guys. And again, it's been scrubbed, but either way, we're going to wait for the countdown.
And because of that, you're not able to get housing because of it, because they want you to work for 3 months before that. So that means you need to stay somewhere for 3 months. You need to get an extended stay or something like that.
Yeah. I'm in Florida because my family's here and everything I know's here. But this is a state that has, despite being better to live in if you have money, if you have money, don't even worry about it. It's the best place to live if you have money. But if you don't have money, this is the most difficult, challenging state to live in. that offers the least opportunities. It really is. 2 minutes, guys. It's showing 3 minutes on my end. 3 minutes on my end, but again, they said it's canceled. So, but I mean, I'm not an expert on this, but there was a cloud and it's kind of moved away. I haven't seen any lightning, but they know their stuff. So we'll see what happens. We're still gonna wait for the countdown. 2 minutes, I'm running 3 minutes now to what it would have been. What about opening up a business? What kind of business do you recommend to start? The thing is, when you look at starting a business in Florida, and I do private consulting, so if you need more details, a really detailed information, you can email me at Southern Life YT, Southern Life, and if you go to Southern Life, you can email me, and I think it's like $200 for 2 hours, and for $200, you can get 2 hours of my time, and we can talk about whatever the crap you need to talk about, and most people are content with that price, and most people knock it out within less than 2 hours. I've never had a customer yet actually reach the 2 hour for the consulting fee. So it seems that whatever you need to knock out within that 2 hour period, and you can break it down into 1 or 2 sessions or whatever, but most customers that have paid for my consulting fee within the first 45 minutes to an hour get everything they need sorted out. But to summarize what it is, you have to look at, like, everybody comes from New York and they want to buy a duplex to rent it out. Okay, so now that's a very competitive market. Okay, so now rental units are going for over 150 to 200,000 a unit. So if you're buying a duplex, you're paying 400,000 and up. Well, now that's a 20 to 30 year return on investment. If you slumlord, 7 to 10 year return on investment, or if you could get a deal, 7 to 10 years. So everybody comes down to Florida and they all have the same idea, either an excavation company, a ground clearing company, a construction company. They turn into a realtor. It's like 5 things that everybody gets into when they're moving to Florida, and basically quite the disappointment, really, because everybody's doing the same thing when they move to Florida. What type of business would I recommend? I would recommend a business that you're familiar with. Okay? I would recommend a business that you're familiar with in a place that you're understanding. Okay? That's what I would recommend. So that's not really... There is no opportunities like that. There's no handouts in Florida. So if you think you're just, I'm going to open a barbershop, there's success, that's not how it works. Guys, we're about at 1 minute to launch. So again, the mission has been scrubbed. Apparently, but we're still going to wait for the countdown. We're at 1 minute right now. So I want to face the camera in the other direction for a minute or two and see if it actually takes place. But again, it says it's been mission aborted. 55 seconds. We'll see. We're still going to do the countdown. How old are you? We're in our 30s, Joshua.
On the lower
But to Rural G, that's where we're at. 45 seconds.
Prematurely age me, Jose.
Where are we? You're not in your 30s yet?
We're in our early 30s.
Early 30s. I didn't say, what did I say, 40s? Service,
like
huge need, must be
39.
licensed to have contract. Personal trainer is one of those jobs that everybody tries to do. Exactly. Pest control. Look, Florida, everything's competitive here. There is no 21 seconds, 20 seconds, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And as we look in that direction, probably absolutely nothing happens because it's been aborted. Mm-hmm. We see a bird flying. Mm-hmm. Nope, not today, y'all. Mm-hmm. Not today. We should have probably turned off the lights in here either way. Mm-hmm. But as we look that way, nothing happened. Mm-hmm. Mission aborted. Mm-hmm. I was hoping last minute, but no, it's been aborted. But we will keep endeavoring at this. Perhaps tomorrow we could do it again, and perhaps tomorrow could be the day we see it. Don't see anything happening out of the north, so, well, quite the disappointment today. But nonetheless, we're still live with you guys. What are they doing this? What is the purpose? Shaka 196. We were waiting for a space launch, but it was scheduled for 6:11 today, and they aborted their mission, so the fuse went out. Okay, so it's not the fuse went out. Does that mean that it happened? The fuse went out, so they
Why don't you
didn't.
face the camera toward us so we're not?
Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. The fuse went out. Yep, personally trained one of those. Yep, nothing happened, guys. Not today. We'll have to try again tomorrow and see if they do it. Yeah, very unlucky. But, there's 2 cars driving down the road finally. Hi, Carlos Acosta. Bienvenido a our channel. But as you can see, guys, today was not our day, unfortunately. Shattered dreams until tomorrow, I guess, if we want to try again. I don't know where we're going to be tomorrow because we've been trying to get these YouTube videos going. And, we only had 40 people tune in, so it's not like too many people cared about it, unfortunately. But as we tried to get around Florida...
if you had titled it something different, they would have tuned in. But they're not interested in the space launch.
Well, we're still here to live stream, and it's an opportunity for them to ask us anything they want.
Yeah.
I was joking, yeah. But no, the Florida, everybody that moves to Florida wants to start a business, and they all want to start the same exact type of business. It's not like anybody invents anything new or does anything. Can you turn the light off? I want to see. Turn all the lights off so I can give them a view of the. Turn the lights off. Trust me. I'm going to give you guys a view of this area before we go to get ready because we're tired as crap. But Florida really, it's a place that doesn't have the best opportunities, and everybody moving here kind of starts the same type of business. Like everybody, they want to start like a pizza. Like I couldn't believe how many pizza places there were here in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Like everywhere you look is a pizza place. Like I've never seen a city. There's like 100 New York pizza places in Melbourne. And everybody tries to do the same exact thing. It's a very saturated economy here, and where everybody's just trying to do exactly the same crap. So there you go. I don't know what I would recommend. I would recommend you don't start a business in Florida because everything's saturated. If there was a business to be started, there's not a lot of opportunity here. Now there's places, other states where I could tell you anything you do in other states is a huge success, but why are lights still on?
Because I'm trying to figure out which lights are actually on.
I don't know. I am so tired. Y'all don't realize how hard it is to be on the road. I'm gonna turn these lights off so you guys can get an uninterrupted view. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna flip it now. I'm gonna flip it so you guys. Oh, you can still see me because there's a glare from the outside. Great, man. On the night of January 27th, Jose went on a live stream. There it is, guys. No glare. Let me just give you guys a more. Now we know. Turn the lights off if there is going to be a launch. We can see it clearly. You can kind of get a real good view of this area out here. It's pretty. It's not a bad view. We're nice and high. And there's this house that looks like it's out of Puerto Rico or Cuba. It's a very nothing beats a fancy hotel. 55 here. I'm going to retire in 3 years to Florida. 3 months out of the year. I didn't know Delray Beach was that popular until you guys made that video. Oh yeah, it's a very, very popular place. It is actually a very, very fancy town. I would say it's very fancy.
Delray?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that chef guy.
Yeah. Can you do anything? Just have to do better than everyone else. You can do anything. You just have to do it better than everybody else. Yeah, but the problem is, why would you get into an investment that's that competitive?
Yeah.
Business you should find something where it's not competitive. Jose, is there good fishing in Cuba? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I want to go to Cuba soon. It may happen sooner than you guys would believe, but that house has soul. I know, it looks like a house from Cuba or something. Look at it. It looks like a house you'd see in the Caribbean.
I don't even know where that is.
Right underneath us was a house.
The thing where the pine trees are in the back and the...
No, right in front of us.
Yeah.
Straight down.
Yeah, there's 2 palm trees and the electric thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very neat looking house. So I do want to go to Cuba. We're plotting a trip to Cuba here soon.
I want to go.
Yeah, we're trying to get down to there, Cuba, and
Yeah.
there's a truck with no lights on driving down the road. Look at that. That's Florida for you. No lights on.
I want to do a video in the zoo.
I wonder if there's like a place where we can like get a hotel room, and he's gone. No lights at all.
Huh?
No lights at all. He's gone.
I want to do a video in the zoo in Cuba.
That's depressing. It is the saddest zoo. Every animal is lamed.
I know. Exactly.
It's like, how could some... I don't understand. Cuba is depressing. Postponed launch till tomorrow at 6 p.m. I know. What a freaking... upsetting, I know.
Well, it would get it exposure enough, and people would probably say you have to treat the animals better.
Yeah. So we're just trying to get these videos out, man. The home run. Here's the truck. This one's got lights on. But I've had a great time. I really have had a great time on this road trip. We're trying to stay in a little bit cheaper hotels, and just yesterday we stayed at an Avid. The only thing that saved us is that it was a brand new Avid. It takes a lot of time to explore. Like, I think today we got like 3 or 4 videos done at most, and then this live stream was supposed to be important, but that kind of went to crap. But you have to experiment too. Like even like, here's what I think about business. I think in business you're always experimenting. Even like there is no formula that's set. Like we've never done like a lot waiting for a NASA video, right? And it was pretty much a failure. I mean, we got 35 people watching, and we spent like, you know, whatever money. We still got to stay at a hotel, so there's not like we spent money. But you get the idea. Like not everything is a success, but you have to, in business, you always have to keep turning rocks over. You can never not stop exploring in business. Like that's one thing about business. Like my YouTube, I could say, okay, I have a formula and this is what we're doing and that's it. But in business, you always have to continue to flip rocks over. Maybe the space thing blows up and I don't know, like maybe 99% of like things don't work out. More than 99%. I think like probably like 99.3% of things that you try are gonna fail. Okay, but you always have to keep trying. Like if you're gonna be
our endeavors, like we've had to try different things.
Yeah.
Like at first we were doing scrap metal, and then when scrap metal faded out, we did the junk removal.
Yeah.
And when the junk removal faded out, we
with the
started doing
YouTube,
other things.
yeah.
Yep.
And now the YouTube's guys going great, but now we have to keep trying.
It's like
Police chase.
you have to put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, Casey, for sure.
And keep working.
Oh, we should start doing police chasing. We're looking for like listen to police radio and no, that is an easy ticket to success. A lot of people do that, but I don't believe in.
No.
That's not the type of thing I want to do. That's stupid. Following cops around and stuff. That's stupid.
Yeah.
There's so many YouTubers that get you know, they start their YouTube doing that and they'll get 100,000. But there's no fiber to that. You know, like
I
there's.
like doing this a lot, and I do
This is
have
fun, yeah.
fears.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to the real estate, I know it's like unfounded, but you know, my fear is that you know you had the junk removal and you were constantly doing junk removal things, so you couldn't work on this. So that's part of my fear.
Time is a very valuable tool.
Yeah.
And you have to know how to take advantage of every moment. Like.
Yeah.
Like today, I'm upset that I was only able to get like 3 or 4 videos out. Like I wanted to do more. You know what I mean? But you always have to.
I think we gotta be up really early tomorrow.
Yeah, start getting up earlier. Yeah. Never, never, never give up, as Winston Churchill said. They were talking about shooting a rocket to the moon. Are they doing that? No, not today. Not today.
Can you just put your foot back on my toes?
You like touching my dirty, sweaty feet from all day?
No, it's just warm.
So we're going to end the live stream exactly at 1 hour today, guys. We will not go beyond the hour. We have things we need to do. They turn the light on, don't they? So we will go to the hour, and then we'll end the live stream. We have to shower, get ready, and we have a Zoom meeting tonight in exactly an hour. So gives us just enough time to get ready. You can't buy time. Exactly. You know, whatever business endeavor you do, you have to have time on your side. You know, like, we're only able to push 4 or 5 videos out a day. Like, there's only so much we could do. If I could push out 20 videos a day, then I'd be 5 times more successful. Is that possible? Well, we might have to buy more phones. We might have to travel. I don't know. Time is the one thing that you have to have on your end. And, you know, if you're thinking about starting a business in Florida and you're not even in Florida, yeah, like so many people tell me, I want to start a business in Florida. Are you in Florida? No, I'm not in Florida. You're not even here yet. Like, see, you're putting things so far ahead.
We wanted to move to Sebring.
Yeah.
And we started researching it
Exactly.
on the ground, calling the county, and the county said,
nope.
No.
Nope.
And
exactly.
It was going to cost like $7,000 to start a business.
Exactly. Too much overhead and not enough customers. So, I think we should do a video on what you need to know about starting a business in Florida. I'm going to do it. I mean, we've owned businesses in Florida, so we've failed at businesses, and we've been successful at businesses. So that would be a great topic for like a top 10 things you need to know before you start a business in Florida. Because I understand the subject very well, and I've noticed that there's too many people wanting to know that. I mean, off the top of my head, the first thing is getting registered with Sunbiz. What type of business do you want? Like, when I come to the city and I see that there's like 50 up to 100 pizza places in Melbourne, that means that every person that came from New York started a pizza place. You go to Cape Coral, Florida, and in Cape Coral, Florida, there's like hundreds of cigar companies, and there's still more people moving from New York. It's so competitive. Why would you start a business that's that competitive? Like, nobody has the vision. For example.
And a lot of those businesses are empty.
Yeah, there's no good barbecue place in Naples.
No.
There aren't too many. Yeah, there's no lunch place in North Naples. It's Cuban, and there's a bunch of Cuban restaurants. There's no like working class lunch place for Cubans.
I would love.
Even though there's a bunch of Cuban restaurants, but then they're all high end. So it's like people. I don't know.
I would love to start one like right at the circle.
Gunter, we went to a Irish pub before we came here, so we had dinner early today. We ate at an Irish pub, about a block from here. This looks dead in this direction. Behind us, there's like a business center. We're kind of on the northern end of downtown, but if we're looking the other way, there's actually a nice little strip. Maybe if I feel better later on tonight, I can do another live stream walking around Melbourne at night. That would be a nice live stream. I'll charge the phones up good. Maybe tonight, if I feel up for it, I could do a walk around of Melbourne at night. You guys might like that. Have you ever been fishing in Sebastian? Yes. And I haven't caught anything. But Sebastian Inlet is south of here. It's the best fishing in the state of Florida. So we have 2 more minutes, guys. Last one will end in 2 minutes. So any questions you have, you better get them through. I don't know. But I feel like a lot of people that when they're not even in Florida, they're talking about starting a business in Florida. I am in Florida. I know Florida in and out. And if I had $500,000 to start a business right now, I wouldn't, because there's just a saturation of the same types of businesses over Florida. In Fort Myers, you have like 50 Mexican taco places off of Palm Beach Boulevard. Here, you have hundreds of pizza places because New Yorkers. It's Cape Coral, there's hundreds of cigar factories and vape stores. It's like everybody wants to do the same exact thing. So now none of those businesses are making money.
You should start a snow delivery service.
Yeah. Bringing snow to Florida.
You can make it and then drop it off.
That's a super deal. You can make the snow and then come and pump it on somebody's lawn.
Yep.
Bro, that would be awesome. That's a great. Have you heard about that? How do you just come up with that?
And they make.
Do they do that?
You can do that.
You can have a company deliver snow to your house. Like, let's say you have a big truck with a freezer, and you can just come and like snow somebody's lawn as a prank or whatever. It'd kill their lawn.
Yeah. I think you can make it. Like.
That's a good idea.
There's snow that doesn't melt.
No, somebody would actually do that. Like, somebody just to be weird would actually do that. That's a brilliant idea. How do you come up with that?
Just came off the top of my head.
That's a good business. You have a big freezer, and then you like a truck that pumps snow, and then you just like bring 2 trucks and like for like $3,000 or something, like cover up somebody's house with snow. That's a great idea, guys. The live stream is over. You guys have a beautiful day. Katie's a business partner.
Well,
Let me tell you
you
that.
can have snow cones.